Hello friends, welcome to our channel. Friends, I will show you the 7th sample video for CELPIP second section, that is listening to a daily life conversation details. If you want to see all of the CELPIP tutorials, then you can search on YouTube by writing CELPIP store. You will find all the other tutorial series here. Listening part is having 6 practice tests and 1 practice task as well. Total time allocated with the listening section is 50 minutes. Please keep in mind that passage will be played only once in the actual CELPIP test. Now, let's start with CELPIP second section, that is listening to a daily life conversation details task. In this task you will listen to a small conversation and will have total 5 questions and need to choose the most appropriate option from the options given on the right-hand side of your computer screen. Let's take an example now. Please listen to the audio carefully.
You speak very good Spanish and English. Do you like learning languages?
Yes, I do. I love traveling and talking to the local people in their mother tongue. I really love to learn different languages. It is my passion.
What is your mother language?
I speak English.
What other languages do you know?
I know French very well and now learning Spanish. I fell in love with Spanish when I traveled to Spain last year.
Is the French language popular in your country?
Yes. People in my country come from every corner of the world, and French is the second popular language spoken here according to the statistic.
How often do you use those languages?
Quite a lot. I regularly met with people every day in the restaurants, banks or supermarkets who used to speak French and Spanish.
How long have you been learning those languages?
I have been learning French for 5 years and I started learning Spanish last year. I am in an advanced class of French now.
Why do you choose to learn those languages?
I am interested in exploring different cultures, and I would like to use language as a tool to discover different cultural values.
Who is your teacher?
My aunt teaches me French. She lives in Quebec and she is a French teacher there, and I am learning Spanish from an old Spanish teacher. She can also speak English fluently. I think everyone should learn different languages.
Why do you think that everyone should learn different languages?
There are many purposes. It helps in doing business. It helps in traveling. But one of the most important points is that learning a new language is a great exercise for the brain. It makes the brain more active and sharp.
Let's start with our first question. Our first question is:
Question 1.
What is man's mother language?
Now let's check out the available options. The first option is Spanish. Second option is French. Third option is English, and last 4th option is none of the above. According to the audio, our third option is correct, as we can clearly listen that man's mother language is English. So accordingly, third option is the correct option, that is English. Now, let's move to the second question. Our second question is:
Question 2.
For how long he had been learning French?
Now let's check out the available options. The first option is for 5 years. Second option is for 4 years. Third option is for 3 years. And last 4th option is for last year. We can listen very clearly in the audio that the man was learning French language for the 5 years. So accordingly, our first option is the correct option, that is for 5 years. Let's see our third question. Our third question is:
Question 3.
Which is the most important point of learning new language?
Now let's check out the available options. The first option is it helps in business. Second option is it is a great exercise for the brain. Third option is it helps in traveling. And last 4th option is it helps in building an impression. According to our audio, I think our second option is the correct option, because we can listen very clearly that the man says that learning new language is the great exercise for the brain. So accordingly, our second option is correct option. Now let's move to our fourth question. Our fourth question is:
Question 4.
Who teach him French?
Now our available options are, option 1 is, he learned the language himself, option 2 is, old French teacher, option 3 is, the old Spanish teacher, and last option 4 is, his aunt from Quebec. We can listen very clearly in the audio that the man's aunt, who hails from Quebec, teaches him French. So accordingly, fourth option is the correct option, that is his aunt from Quebec. Let's move to our last fifth question. Our fifth question is,
Question 5.
Why man choose to learn new languages?
let's check out the available options. Option 1 is, because he wants to be intelligent. Option 2 is, because he wants to explore different cultures. Option 3 is, because his aunt teaches those languages. And last option 4 is, because he wants to set an example. According to the audio, our second option is the correct option, because man wanted to learn new languages as especially to explore different cultures. That's why our second option is the correct option, that is because he wants to explore different cultures. So, friends, I think this tutorial will give you some idea about how to choose the right option in listening to a daily life conversation details task. Please register on CELPIP store to experience the real-time based practice platform. Link to join the platform is mentioned in the below description. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel before completing this video. Thanks for spending time with us.